Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be pretty about bubblers and air stones and the proper way to actually make them work and what they do. Alright, so you can't use a bubbler without an air pump. Air pump pushes air through a stone that's full and it's porous, and it just it allows air to go through the porous stone to put oxygen inside your tank. I have seen tanks that don't have these in there. I've even ran a tank without a bubbler in there because I had such a strong current on the surface agitation from my spray bar. But some say they like them, some don't. Some say they're for aesthetics. Well, they really are for aesthetics. You can run them without them. I've seen it, but I like the way they look. Now, the proper way to actually do this is simple, and I've been caught doing this, of course. You're supposed to let your air, your stone, your bubble, your wand, whatever, the ones that have porous stone, you're supposed to let them sit in the bottom of your tank for about an hour. I know it's crazy, but you have to do it because the water has to seep down inside those pores, or else when you bubble that on, the air just goes right through it and you don't get the full effect. Because I've wondered this time to time, so legitimately, just take a couple of minutes to actually look at the directions. I know it's something simple, but I've even done this before. So, that's just a quick video of what air stones actually do. They do have an air pump that I want that's $200, but it runs 6 lines and they can do up to 1,000-gallon fish tank. It's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. But and I'm sorry about yesterday's video. It was all blurry, but today's video is looking a lot better. I got the fade right here. I even got it all nice and faded right here. I got the whole look going today. Make myself more presentable for my people. And Dion, you are going to give me an idea to get a tattoo. I'm going to get my black pacu all the way from here, all the way down my shoulder. And then I'm probably going to get the catfish and stuff on my leg, back calf or whatever. So, no neck tattoos or anything like that. That's just tacky. But that's what today's video... Sorry. That's what today's video has been about. I'm about to go in there and watch Oakland beat Cam Newton. And, of course, I'll be making a video on Cam Newton because as well, he's a baby. Cam gets hurt. I put out a video that said, Cam's stupid because his own people won't defend him. So, you have a bad defense or whatever. Well, I was sorry I made that mistake. If your offense is not keeping you protected, then you're going to get sacked. So, there you go. I made the mistake of saying, if your defense isn't protecting you, I know. And then, a couple people like, you don't know shit about football. I know everything there is to know about football. So I made one mistake and I got crucified for it. So if your offense is not protecting you, you're not a one-man team. So yeah, when they get through the pocket and get through your people, yeah, that kind of tells you something that you suck. And I don't care about how much fashion you have, and after the game, go to Cadell or whatever. It's not funny, man. Don't hit me. That's bullshit. We got to change things. Well, be a better quarterback. You're not a one-man band. You're not Aladdin. So, anyways, I'll see y'all probably tonight, maybe tomorrow in another video about Cam Newton. But y'all stay good. Let's see who wins the game.